2023 is going to have some super explosive fights, and Jaron Boots Ennis versus Errol the True Spence can be one of them, potentially. But if he can land that Errol Spence fight, if he can beat Errol Spence, which he has the tools, the IQ, and the ability to do, all fights after Errol Spence, next up, possibly Crawford. Who knows? Speedy Rashidi Ellis or Virgil Ortiz, given he beats Stanionis when they fight. But Stanionis and Virgil Ortiz, that's going to be a great fight. You have similar styles going head to head. Both of these guys are Come4 fighters. You know what I mean? Virgil Ortiz does have a super explosive knockout percentage, but at the same time, man, Stanionis is a game opponent. He's a tough opponent. His style is kind of similar in some ways to Virgil Ortiz. So Virgil Ortiz is not going to go into that fight and just do what he want to do to Stanionis. Stanionis is the best name that Virgil Ortiz have faced so far in his young career. So those thinking that Virgil Ortiz is just going to go into this fight and knock, Manti Stanionis off, no, not at all. I think that's going to be a tough fight for Virgil Ortiz. And Virgil Ortiz, he can't lose that fight. Stanionis goes to the body well, has a nice, left hook to the body and left hook to the head. He likes to come over, come over the top with that right hand, that overhand right. I mean, Stanionis is nice, man. He got some tools. He got some things that when he puts those shots together, man, he hurts guys. And Virgil Ortiz, if he gets caught with those shots or variations of those shots, he can get hurt and he can lose. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis is a different animal, though. All those names that I just got finished naming, if Boots fights any of these guys, they lose. You have to give anybody credit in a fight, but Jaron Boots Ennis, his skill set, his IQ, his potential, his ability is just too super explosive. I don't care who this young brother has fought so far, his skill level, his IQ, his dedication to the sport, the fact that he can fight on Saturday, you know what I'm saying, and Monday he's back in the gym, you know what I mean, Sunday he's at church. I mean, this young brother is blessed. This young brother is dedicated. Shout out to Bozy Ennis, you know what I mean, for keeping Jaron Boots Ennis, his son and fighter, locked in, not only as far as his potential, but what he can accomplish in the sport. Jaron Boots Ennis has the makings to be a legendary fighter in the sport of boxing. He has the skill set, he has his will set, and he has his mindset on being great. He wants to bring that old school style of fighting back, where the best fight the best. How can you not like this kid? How can you not respect this kid and what he wants to do in the sport of boxing? You cannot deny the fact that, guess what? Errol Spence is going to have to see Jaron Boots Ennis, especially if he stays at 147. If he stays at 147, you know what I mean, within this next year, he's going to have to fight Boots. And when he fights Jaron Boots Ennis, that's going to be a great fight. That's going to be a great fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the Boots is just going to go into that fight and watch Spence. No, not at all. But he has the tools to defeat Errol Spence. He has the IQ to defeat Errol Spence. He has the hunger.